car, I was on my shit, I had a vision. And somewhere down that line, I lost my vision.
You know what? These niggas will knock you off your pedestal, but
I lost my vision. So now when I look up and I see you talking about, oh, I'm living my best life, and you spending tens and a couple of thousands of dollars and shit on another person. Like I had to sometimes have.
But you still need to consider: is he treating her how I want?
No, this the thing though.
If I was her, well, I want him treating me like that.
No. This the thing though. You sometimes it's not a bitterness, and it's sometimes it becomes a resentment. But sometimes you gotta look at it as you gotta put stuff in perspective, because sometimes the grass ain't always green on that side. That person can make it, dress it up and make that shit look so real.
That's true.
That sometimes you gotta step back, and as I step back, I got to see. I got to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, how that this chick is being treated. And I'm like, damn, like that was me.
I definitely right. I definitely
like this is what my family was talking about. This is what my friends was talking about. So that's what makes me bounce back
out of that, like, what if kind of shit. Like, why not me kind of shit.
But my thing is, when you have a child involved, when you have a child by this person, your expectations go through the roof.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't have to wanna wish that you was there.
No, I don't. In the beginning, it hurt to hear
that he just moved
that
on,
you was
like,
paying another person bills. You was making sure another person was straight, but it was like when I was in them footsteps.
Tyler Perry should have came to you right that movie, because
okay. He put gas in my car. He put shit for me.
But look this. But check this scenario. Like, what if it was a situation like that, no baby or anything like that, and you think that you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, but you don't know how he feeling. You don't know what you're doing to him, or what had happened in that relationship, all your flaws that you fucked up on. But you think you giving everything that you're supposed to be giving.
No, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I was a perfect person.
I'm definitely not gonna connect this to y'all relationship.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, just in general, like.
I'm glad you put emphasis on that, definitely.
Yeah. Other relationships where bitches be like, oh, how the fuck, like, you so happy with this bitch now, and
did you ever question that your energy could have been just as fucked up as his?
Exactly. Y'all both could have been toxic for each other.
No,
but you then you got them bitches that's coming around like acrimony, but not realizing that, first of all, you was toxic anyway.
Right.
Y'all both was toxic for each other. So you coming around expecting, why the fuck you ain't do me like you doing her?
Right.
Maybe you know what? As a woman, be together, baby. Just move it.
And as a woman, this is when you come to accept the fact that sometimes that person just wasn't for you.
Exactly.
Not even as a woman, as a person. I need men to understand that as well.
The fact that sometimes you might just be in that place.
You were toxic too.
But that's what I said. Exactly. People come into your life to be lessons or blessings. And
but women, a lot of women can't accept that.
They can't, but in your perspective, in your position that you were in, you were just his blessing and lesson.
Oh, definitely.
That's it.
Yeah, definitely.
And honestly, he was your lesson to just know what not to accept. What you don't need in life. And what not to do with men.
Now what I took from it was...
Exactly.
It wasn't anger. It was just the blessing from it was my daughter.
Mm-hmm. No, it was a few things with blessing. She was just the big blessing.
She was the biggest blessing from it.
The blessing was getting out of that shit.
It was a big ass blessing.
You would never put yourself through.
That was the lesson.
Yeah.
The blessing was being able to leave, because there's still females in toxic shit like that. Still dealing with shit like that because they have a child. The blessing was leaving.
No.
Kennedy was the big bang.
Let me tell you this too. I knew what type of bed that I was making before I laid in it. So I always said that.
But did you at that time?
No, I did. Let me tell you. Because I already knew if it ever came down to it, and you can call up any of my friends today and they'll tell you. Mm-hmm. I always told myself that if I was to ever have a child by this person, I was going to take care of this kid with or without. So I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew what I was getting myself into. But when you actually get into it, your level of expectations.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
now you in it.
Now it's happening. Yeah. It's like, okay, what the fuck?
Right, now you throwing all of these different kind of scenarios.
It's like,
if I do this, what will happen? If this happens, what will happen?
Yeah.
Because now you got a whole nother.
It's so much easier to have people in your ear, but it's so much harder to do.
Yeah, because
right, I'm like, now you're in it.
Like,
I was like, go.
I can easily be like, oh, Tara, like, why you doing this shit? Why you woo? I'm outside looking in, but I'm not inside.
Probably never even experienced.
When
it.
I tell you, after dealing with,
inside.
especially my last situation, it has really one of my best friends taught me that sometimes just be that ear. Shut the fuck up and be that ear.
And that's a lot of things that people don't know either.
Exactly.
That you don't always have to try to create some advice in your head.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just
they want to vent. So my best friend taught me, shut up, just listen. I just need you to listen.
First
I learned that.
But
my situation taught me
shit that I can't take my own self.
No, how you giving advice that you're not doing it, right?
Well,
that's something that I
I'm
not giving advice that
I half-ass agree on that, because if you see your friend in a situation and she needs your help and she needs your advice and you've never been in it or able to take it, you still need to tell her.
Well,
so I'm not gonna. That's what it is. You might choose your words carefully, but never
I wouldn't do that.
No, fuck that.
If you don't know.
First of all, if you were in a situation and you feel like you can get me out the situation, but you haven't gotten yourself out, please help me.
Right.
I hate that term. Never give advice if you've never been in that situation. Because if you feel like you give me something,
I didn't say you've not been in that situation. Never give that advice you don't live by.
You don't live by.
Period. That's like basically not able to give yourself, being able to take what you give.
Who am I to tell you to walk away from somebody whooping your ass, and I'm in a situation where motherfuckers
tell me.
Right.
I might hear, because you might not hear yourself, but I hear you. You see what I'm saying?
But you still, but what if you, because to me, can't nobody tell me, right, can't nobody tell me nothing.
You're made to help. My thing is, yes, you might.
I'm like, oh, how you telling me to leave?
This is my thing. Okay, yes, I might look at you sideways like, yeah, you're in that situation and you telling me some shit, but it could also go the other way of, damn.
And don't even necessarily.
But no, it's not even. No, my thing is, but like you said, even if you out in that situation and say you getting your ass beat and you tell me, bitch, leave. It could be on some bitch, I'm going through this and I can't even leave, so leave for me type of thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Never don't give no information or no advice that even if you're not taking it, if you got it and it might hit that person they not, give it.
Right.
You might.
Other people.
Right. But it might take your ear. Just like if your mom or daddy tell you don't talk to that nigga, but your friend said that nigga ain't shit. Who you listen to? Your friend. But it was the same fucking advice.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Never not give something that might help the next person because you're not doing it.
Right. Well, I personally feel like I'm not giving nobody no advice that I don't personally live by.
Right.
Like, I'm not giving nobody no what ifs, this could happen.
I don't know, because my thing is, that's just like,
I'm not doing that.
I can't, because I can't sit back and not tell you not to do something, even if I'm not living back.
But I don't know if
I will do that. My thing is, I might not do it, and you might not do it, but if I see that it might be best for you at that moment, I'm going to lend to that. I'm going to say it. If you don't take it,
how do you know that?
That's just like me saying, no, leave the nigga ain't working out, but the nigga cheat on you and say you forgive his ass and they got together for 25 years. That's my thing. You don't know if it's gonna work or not, but all you can be is that friend and be like, hey, I see this shit looking bad. Even if I am going through it,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Care for that person. Like I give a fuck about your well-being. I'm caring for it.
So maybe it is the way you word it.
My situation.
Right. Don't look at, and that's how you say you could word it like, don't look at what I'm going through, but listen to what I'm saying, type of thing.
Yeah, I get
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I hate that. Don't give advice if you're not living bad, because at the end of the day, I could be up here, time I could be beating my ass, and you over there letting Jimmy beat yours. If I see, like, listen to me. Listen, I'm going through this shit. Leave for us.
Right.
Be better for us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say I never. And she might look at you like, bitch, you doing the same shit. Okay, hell, I'm out. Talk to her tomorrow. She might look at you and say, like, that bitch told me, and she doing the same shit. She might talk smack.
Right.
She might not.
Yeah.
Go off the friend of the might not. So that's why I say, and I might sometimes talk out of turn, and I might be doing some foul shit. And y'all like, this bitch doing the same shit, but guess what? At least I said what I could.
Yeah.
You know.
Because words are powerful, though.
They
That's
are.
Thing. We all got the power in something.
And I feel like our generation is nowadays living off what we see and hear rather than what a person's doing. We live off the fantasy or
rather than actions.
Yeah, the smoke and rather than action. So it's like sometimes just because half these niggas out here
narcissistic,
yes, as
manipulative.
And they telling,
Yeah.
women,
That is
but it's just
true.
like, well,
we can't keep
Them
saying
niggas that's
men.
like you.
This is my
City
thing.
girls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's wrong. But y'all are very manipulative, and y'all got bitches thinking they can do any fucking thing they please to a nigga, and that ain't cool.
it's
I don't personally think that's
it's
cool.
not just women,
but-
it's not just men, it's a whole, like you just said. But
Yeah.
I just feel like no matter what you're going through, because sometimes I ain't shit of a person, but I'm sure
Right.
I talk Sam off the ledge, Lauren off the ledge, Favor off the ledge.
But
Tara
this
off
my
the ledge.
thing.
That's what I'm
My
saying.
thing.
Like, I don't care.
We gotta change the narrative, right? Not to even, I don't know, throw it off. But I just feel like we can't keep saying, "Oh, niggas ain't shit." Woo, woo, woo. This, that,
I know,
and
we
the
always
other.
share.
And you
And
know what
then in
I
the
said?
same sentence,
I might say this
say,
shit, but I ain't
"Oh,
shit
we
either.
love you,
But-
black men. We got your
I
back,
was just
black
saying.
men." I just see
your
the
best
stats.
friend just post that
I
on
saw
his
that stats.
Instagram.
Yeah.
And I
And
saw
like
you put
now
that.
all of a sudden,
Yeah.
y'all like we gotta stand for our black men, but just yesterday,
Yeah, I'm
Why
saying
can't
shit
it be
niggas ain't
both?
shit.
I'm sorry, we're emotional creatures. It is
Yeah.
always a gray area. It's
That's
never
true.
black or white. Fuck you today, I love you tomorrow.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like with me, it ain't no in between with me. It's either I fuck with you or I don't. Like, that's me.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
just
know. I
me.
feel like I always feel like as
You might
human-
not be shit, but you ain't gonna be shit with me.
I feel like as
Exactly.
human, okay,
You're not
yes.
on the level that I need.
I know,
to be
but
on.
I'm not
Even if you
saying-
5 levels down.
Right.
I'm good.
With me, no, I don't want you to be shit. But that goes into that saying of when it all men act the same in certain ways, and then they would be like, well,
All
you,
men do not act the same.
They
Stop
don't.
it. Cut the
No.
shit.
but I just feel like
Now, will I say that I think we need to stand behind our black men more? Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do.
I
You
love
do.
black men. Sometimes y'all ain't shit, but guess what? I still love y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't shit,
It
but I
ain't
love them,
just
still love me.
them.
I'm
It's
not
other
taking
aspects.
I'm just
Disrespect.
saying, black men. Okay, you happy?
When you
Men.
say men, take the black out of it.
White
Say
men,
men.
cheating.
I say black men because that's
All
who I
types of
date.
It ain't
That's who
even
I
shit.
love. That's
you
who
got
I
other
need.
cultures where in different
Okay,
countries.
this
That
is the
white
thing.
man is whipping her white ass.
I say black men
Same
because,
shit.
because
Shit.
that's who I'm into. That's who I date. That's who I love. So when I say my black men ain't shit, I also love my black men. I'm not thinking about white men, Hispanic men, friend, any man, because I don't want them niggas. I want them niggas, okay?
In the words of my
So-
friend,
Black niggas.
my
Okay,
thing
I want my niggas. So when I say black men ain't shit, I said black men ain't shit, but I also said I love my black men.
no,
Period.
in
I'm
the
not
words
changing what I
of
said.
Cat Williams, it's that pussy that's attracting them no shit ass men.
Hey, you right. This pussy, that pussy is. It
Speaking
don't
of Cat Williams, I need you to do another stand up, my nigga, before you
Thank
die.
you.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Because
But
you're
no,
a funny ass motherfucker.
But that's my thing. When people say I hate when they just say black men, I say my black men. I say my black women because that's who I'm looking up to.
Mhm.
That's who I date. That's who is putting that dick in me.
That's what you look
So-
at first. That's the first. That's well, you look at it, period. That's what I look at first in any situation. I'm looking at that black. What is to say? I root for everybody black, no
Yes.
matter what the fuck the
Yes.
kiss.
So exactly.
The
So if I'm gonna
situation
say I'm
is.
rooting for everybody black, I'm also talking about everybody black.
Exactly.
Period. So I'm not saying take it
Look at this nigga, look.
as
Look
why
at this
y'all
nigga.
always say. So that's why I say I hate. Why y'all always get on black men? Well, shit, y'all want us to be about black men. We can only talk about black men.
Because I feel like at this point, I'm not arguing with nobody white.
I'm not. I don't care what they
I
do.
don't give a
I don't want y'all to
No,
bitch
but my
y'all people.
thing
Fuck
is,
y'all.
You
Right?
got
You have
Sharabi Lobby.
What?
She can't even walk out the house without the man being her husband or a male relative.
That's her.
Gotta be
That's
covered up
her.
because her cultural rise. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right, they got their own thing.
they got their own thing. You
That
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
happy that I was
Right,
over
that-
here with it.
Right.
and I feel really bad.
Because it be hot as a motherfucker outside.
But guess what? Don't get me wrong. I'm here to uplift the world, but I'm here to uplift my
No,
black
I'm sorry.
men,
I-
and
no
I'm also
disrespect.
up here to I'm also to put my black men
no
in check.
disrespect.
Don't put some respect
Okay,
on
but
it.
y'all not gonna
Motherfucker
just hilarious
outside.
me.
Right. Oh, mama. Oh,
No.
mama. This is,
Hell no.
no, I don't feel, I'm not prejudiced.
No.
Oh, what?
No.
All I'm saying
I don't
is,
feel like in no way,
The
shape,
guy
or
who took
form.
my virginity was not black.
oh, and he was still half black. Shut the fuck. Oh my god. She said like he was full, whatever he is. So I'm not saying.
Damn, they'll know.
No.
They'll
Oh
know.
my
They'll know,
God.
goddamn.
I'm
Hell.
Done.
They know. My name is Slim Legs. Little Reef Family on Instagram. remember She be like,
I ain't trying to be just hilarious in 10 years. Like 5 years, what if I gonna snap this up? Like she said this.
No. See where you fucked up.
They know how to cut and clip and all that.
Right, 5 years from now.
No, I'm good.
She said this.
Yeah, I'm good. Love.
But no,
overall, I don't find nobody a threat.
Right.
Overall, what I'm saying
I love everybody.
I don't want anybody to think I'm just saying or getting down on all black men. I love my black men. I love me some dark penis. I'm just gonna put y'all in check as well. Period. So when I say black men, I'm talking about black men.
But
I'm not taking back men. When I say black men, I'm talking about black men.
I'll top it real fast. I just want to comment. I love everybody. Yeah, I love everybody. But what I hate the most is motherfuckers that are scared of black people. Cause I'm not gonna never let you not hear me say out loud what the fuck.
Yeah.
If I'm walking next to you on the street and you scoot over a little bit, I'm gonna act like I'm on the phone with somebody. Like, I hate when niggas walking back. I swear to fucking God. That is a pet peeve. I don't give a fuck what ethnicity you are. White, Chinese, Asian.
Just loud as fucking anyone hear that shit.
No, I'm not on the phone. I'm walking regularly next to you. And we both crossing the street and you bagging back or you scooting over.
What
the fuck
I thought you were on the phone originally.
Or you stay looking back at me. What the fuck are you looking at? Like, I'm not gonna take nothing from you. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm walking up the street just like you. Like, what the fuck? We both got somewhere to be. Like,
be scared of me because I'm scared of y'all motherfuckers.
I'm not. Fuck y'all, and y'all don't have to worry about me because I ain't thinking about y'all.
No, fuck that. I'm scared of black, white, Mexican, whatever. All y'all motherfuckers crazy. Y'all, these bullets ain't got no color.
If you make me feel like a threat, I'm gonna let you know that what the fuck. Man, now I gotta be a threat to you.
Nah, I'm not doing all
that. I ain't doing shit to you. I'm walking next to your motherfucking
You know what? Only reason
you scooting over for.
Only reason I say I don't take it offensive because I do the same shit to white people. Y'all scare me.
I know.
I look both ways when people
they rude as fuck. But
it's not.
Those motherfuckers don't move out the way. You saying excuse me 10,000 times. Yes. Now I'm gonna brush your
I'm
now I'm bumping your ass.
I feel like any black person can relate to that because I've been in a room, full of white people and felt uncomfortable.
Motherfuckers scooting over a little bit and shit. What the fuck are you doing? And I'm gonna say that out loud on the phone with nobody. Nobody. Guess what, girl? Let me tell you what the fuck just happened. I ain't on the phone with nobody.
Yeah, I went to an event where it was like nothing but like this was, that's their neighborhood, this their thing, this is how they party. And I'm like, you motherfuckers is rude as fuck. Y'all rude as fuck.
Yeah.
And then I'll come to our event and you got that like one white, two white people in the room and they be just looking so uncomfortable and it's like,
wow.
I feel like no, but I'm saying like you got some people where
we're more understanding, right?
Yeah.
And try to adapt to what they own in their environment.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know. I see both sides.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not faulting nobody for nothing.
But that's how exactly, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want white people to, because Ray Ray acted a fucking fool, Jamal gotta get treated the same way. But that's what I'm saying with white people as a individual, and as fucked up as white people are, I try and look on beyond and
my thing is keep that same fucking energy when Billy go missing. When Tyrone go missing, keep that same energy.
Of course.
Put that same energy into Tyrone. That's all I'm saying. Because
I feel like it needs to be for both. It has to be both ways. Then if you're gonna say that though,
no,
because No, it does. Because if you want all the white people to post all these pictures and do these amazing things for Jamal or whoever, we gotta do the same for them. It's what we don't fucking want to.
But who say we don't though? I feel like we as black people, we can
we
very sympathizing.
We can, but do we? We'll be sympathizing to a certain point. We might say, "Oh my God, that is hard," but I'll be posting those pictures for little Becky that went missing. Hell the fuck no.
I do. Shit.
Girl, you like
on Facebook?
Do we? Yeah. So it's like we want them to post up. I keep thinking of black names, Michael, but we not gonna post up.
Michael could be black or white.
Okay.
Think of another name.
I don't want to keep saying Jamal.
Jamal could be white. It can be spelled. Yeah.
No, bitch.
It can be.
Okay, so we want them to post Jessica. Oh,
Jessica be
that's
black
a white name.
Right.
We want them to post up Lena but we won't post up Rebecca. It's like you gotta do both things.
Why we posting Rebecca? Who the fuck is
No,
Rebecca?
I just
Because she
said
was there. We trying to
keep
go black and white
same
names for a second.
energy
She said
as
keep same energy. So
if
if they
women
doing
did
the
versus Jamal.
Jamal would missing, we gotta do the same because we ain't hopping up if Lil Billy go missing. We not. Let's be real.
I might retweet it. I might give it a retweet.
Yeah.
We might. I said might.
I might.
You might.
Nah.
You said
on
Facebook.
No, okay. Billy could be
No,
Billy could be
show.
Billy could be 35. Billy could be 35.
yeah.
You're not touching it.
Nah.
But then we get mad if they
I'm
don't.
watch that documentary though.
Good, you show. But we get mad.
What the fuck happened?
Hypothetical. But we get mad if they don't post up right. It's like
Do we give a fuck?
We do, because
We
we'll
do.
say keep that same
Keep that
energy
same
of
energy.
they don't do what they do for us, what they do for them. It's
Really?
like we
But we don't do for us what they do for them.
and that's what I be trying to get. Like we have
We
to,
don't do for
we
blacks
have
what
to
white
start
people
it
So
white.
this is the
all
question.
other
This
shit.
we
is the
have
question.
to start it first.
I feel like it's getting to a point where we as black people we're getting tired. But when do we take the next step, the next initiative of done being tired?
But
What we tired of?
Just the shit that we do. Period. We don't stand for
Black
each
on
other.
black.
We don't.
Yeah. Ooh.
We don't support
no,
each
this
other.
is the thing.
We
That's
always
gonna
quick
take
to
a
say.
nation.
We always quick to say how we tired of how we don't do this and we don't do this. Okay,
But
what's
No,
next
the
step?
problem is we get tired too fucking quick. We do everything we gotta do for about a month or two,
Yeah.
maybe 3 months, and then we're
Yeah.
like, I'm tired. I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
When it is going to take
That's a
longer
fact.
than a year to keep pushing what we gotta push. We get tired too quick and we move on to the next thing. Then when we
Because,
get mad when
for
nobody
example-
else thinks we're not taking this serious, we're not.
For example, not to bring up the Jesse Smollett thing because they say it still was a gimmick, but he just happens to get off on that little gimmick or
Right.
whatever. But if you look at it as me too, me too. I'm just happy that he got in jail. Fuck it, I'm just happy that he.
Yeah, I'm over it.
I'm happy. But my point of bringing that up is we were so quick to drag. This
No, we
person
uplifted him. We were so quick to let that uplift go.
instantly.
That was the
Once the
problem.
police was like, "Oh, Jesse's in custody," the two.
I
men
know that
saying-
nigga was lying. Really? Yeah,
Right,
I feel bad for
right.
him.
The
Now,
same
you know he was
motherfuckers that
lying.
was like, "Oh God, please, I hope Jesse's okay." The same niggas that was like, "Oh shit, I knew this gay ass nigga was on some shit." Like,
No,
damn,
I didn't
though.
laugh to the gay part, y'all. I got a text. I just want to say, just in case.
But right, and then you looking at it like, damn, when you the same nigga yesterday, like, oh, please let this man be cool. Like, what the fuck? That's why I know for a fact. Every time when somebody talks about Jesse, I was like, I ain't got no comment.
I
got
don't
nothing
know
to say.
anything about
I
it.
don't know what to say. Like,
I'm over
I'm
it.
just.
My thing was I didn't post up anything because I didn't have enough information. And the problem with social media, and I think this is the problem with celebrities
we're
get
so
annoyed
quick to
at.
give up on the next
Not, I
person.
think the thing is with celebrities and social media comes in bad is it is so quick for information to get put out there and we run with it.
Yeah.
And then the minute we feel like
Instantly.
we're wrong,
Instantly.
we
change.
instantly flip. We don't just sympathize or be like, let me take a
But
step
then-
back. We just flip
But
completely.
then you got goofy shit, like you got those goofy ass motherfucking people, like the black motherfucker that went viral live, the black nigga that was like, I killed Nipsey Hussle, I did that shit.
Oh yeah, that shit stupid.
That
I didn't
goofy
see
ass
that.
motherfucker,
Oh my
it was a
God.
random ass
It was
goofy
so
ass
good.
nigga
Talking
that
about-
was,
yeah.
I did that shit. He was on Facebook Live talking or FaceTime talking
And
to
the
another
dude was
nigga.
like, if you did this, why
You
would
wouldn't be any real
Yeah.
nigga with me on
Right.
live
Yeah.
talking about I did this shit.
Yeah.
People, I say,
Right, you
Like,
got
it's
niggas
a
like that.
secret
Like you got
shit.
niggas like that, knowing that why would you be, nigga? Do you know what can happen to you if you did that? If you for
Yeah.
real?
I just
Yeah.
really want us as a
You
black
got niggas that's
community.
mentally like that.
I want us as a black community to take our focus off white people. We hate them so much and just put so much back into each other.
Of racism, of
I
prejudice.
understand that we
all
don't
that.
have the opportunities they have, but if we learn to uplift each other, stop all this bullshit, and just at least just take a second and think before doing.
That's a fact.
I feel like we
That's a
went
I think
so
it's just
much
all.
further.
It's just a matter of them recognizing their white privilege. Cause I just read a thread on Twitter.
My
white
thing is,
privilege.
they will never, and that's the
No,
problem.
and some people was like, actually, it was some white folks actually responded to it. They was like, oh, I recognize my white privilege when I
I
was
mean,
handcuffed
but
and I
some-
spit in the officer's face. And
I mean,
But
some
the
people don't. Some people was raised off dollar signs. They right, what like reference Pac again? He goes, well, while we sitting here looking for surviving friends, you got these white kids driving Bentleys and Benzes and shit.
right.
You we still struggling. We trying to figure out.
But
who
and
real.
that's what my thing
Wow,
is.
them
We so
motherfuckers-
worried about them acknowledging what they have and what they're not giving.
They
us.
don't give a fuck.
They don't, and
'Cause
they
they know
won't
they gonna
because
get
they haven't.
Right.
Yeah, we've been wanting this for centuries. It's like it's not gonna happen. So at that point, we have to not give up on that opportunity. But if it happens, perfect. But if it doesn't, we need to build on our own and on each other.
Show them who we really
Stop
are.
wanting this recognition
Not
from
so-
the white people.
Right. I feel like we have to show them that.
Because it's a chance
We
we
are
may
humans
never
too.
get. We
We
might
are
get it from
humans too.
20%, but we might never get it from a whole.
Look at the no. I mean, we gotta realize that we're not gonna ever get it. Period. Like even we gotta be able to accept that we're never gonna get it. Period. Because look at it now. Look how many. If you look at the statistic of how many old ass motherfuckers that's about to die tomorrow, and no offense, voted for Trump. Y'all motherfuckers not even gonna be here probably
To
next
deal with the
election.
bullshit.
But how many old ass fucking whites or other races outside of black voted for this man just off
And
the
now
strength
regret it.
of his gift of God? You look at it as we finna live through this shit forever.
You have a whole president that is white that is so focused on a fucking wall.
yeah.
He don't care
Or-
what he's doing to
Or
them
or
people
le-
here.
or
Oh,
more negativity like I was just reading, like legalizing torture. Like they just legalized that shit in like some weird ass state like Kansas or some shit.
So what was the
Like,
story
not the
behind
death
it?
penalty. You're not just going boom, electricity dead. You going fuck this motherfucker up until he dead. That's what
the
I
thing.
took from that.
So it's like if we can get a president
But
like
they
that,
doing that already.
there's-
Y'all
there's-
whooping motherfuckers' ass in jail anyways.
there's a
Whooping their ass and
chance
people
we
dying
might
in jail.
never get it. My thing is, I just want black people to focus on us. I want us to be better. And
That's a
sometimes
fact.
I understand that we sometimes need them
That's
to
Tyra
get
J speaking. Tyra for president.
Okay, and you I'm sure. But my thing is,
It'll be like this apple headed.
it's so much going on, and I realize sometimes we need them because of the status they got and the money they have. That sometimes we do need to use them as a resource. But overall, we have to get our shit together. That's all I be saying.
That's a fact.
I can't worry about what white people, how they acting and what they doing because they might never change. We gotta get us together. I'm
Yeah.
focused on us. I'm focused on me.
That's
my
why I tell
color.
them. I don't
And
feel
don't get
like
me
arguing
wrong,
with no
I
white
don't
person.
hate Mexicans.
Uh-uh.
I don't hate whites. I don't hate whatever else is out there. But
Yes,
my
you
thing
shouldn't.
is,
You shouldn't.
I want the world to progress, but I can only worry about me and my
Yeah.
rights because we are right now
Yeah.
struggling.
It takes us first. We gotta create our story first.
Yeah, I just it's you.
And we
just
still
get to a
just
point
having
where
it.
when are we gonna be tired, beyond tired, like leaders abusive?
We'll never be
relationship,
tired because, like you
Tired.
said, when it comes to the environment in the hood,
But speaking
it's
of
like it's not their fault, like you said, but at the same time, we have to put so much love, care, and energy into it. You would know how
that,
like
with each
with-
other. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
and I'm not saying you know how they're like our special needs.
Yeah,
We have to do more for them than the normal.
yeah.
And if we don't, it's gonna be the same outcome with the same outcome with the same outcome.
So my question is like, do y'all think that like in the black community we speak more negatively about ourselves
We
and
do.
how our life is versus positively in, as you know how souls and spirits are, they're able to adapt to that and
Definitely.
that's why we're so aggressive and hateful towards each other because we speak badly of each other
definitely,
first.
Definitely.
And the
Words
spirit can sense
are powerful.
like all the negative
Yes.
energy that we got towards each other just in the universe.
But do you think about the things that are in place in a black neighborhood, like the food that we eat? Every
Yeah.
corner that you see is liquor store.
Well,
Next to the liquor store is a church.
McDonald's.
Oh,
Next to the church is a fast food.
Do you think it might be? I feel
That's
like with
true.
that, I feel like in that case, as
You could ride down 35th and Halsted all the way to the hood, and you will see a dramatic
change?
change.
Oh, definitely.
but what
They
if
say on the other side of the green line, on the other side of the red line, on the other side of the train.
Yeah.
That's true.
But in that
That's
case,
true,
then,
on the
why
other side of the
not-
tracks.
with all of these liquor stores and these churches across the street, which I think is ridiculous, all these
You
you
got
got
from closed down.
it's like
What?
why not?
There's not too many churches that I see on the corner that's open. A lot of them just boarded up.
So then why do you
Yeah.
think that we're not buying it out and then changing it to something else? Why
Because we
is
don't
there?
have
That's
the
not our
proper
interest.
tools. It's not an interest. It's not per se. You got.
Is it though an interest?
If it's
Because you have to think if a black person, sometimes we feel like we're not making money off of that
okay.
certain area.
So
We're
look
not
at it
gonna
when
do
you go to
it.
school. I feel like half the shit that we was taught in school, I'm not really applying that shit to life. How is algebra? How am I applying algebra to life? How am I applying?
Unless you want to be a mathematician.
Yeah, but half the shit that should have been taught, like financial literacy, credit cards, credit, investing, shit like
and
that.
that's the difference that black people, it's not too many
We
blacks
not taught
invest in things that can
Yeah.
develop their life and their future.
Exactly.
But that's the thing. I
life
feel like when
further.
we invest, unfortunately, a lot of us are investing to make sure we make money.
No, when we invest in the Jordans. We invest in the nice,
And that's my
latest
thing.
iPhone.
So my thing
Latest
is,
jewelry,
jewelry,
clothes,
cars.
When
giving
we can-
somebody else our money.
when we can
Weed.
flip that and invest
Weed.
into that liquor store
Weed.
we tired of seeing. I mean, because if we, all that money these families spend on all these cars, this shit, you could easily go to a liquor store owner and be like, if I give you this much,
No,
let me buy you
that-
out.
That's why it just hurts.
why
me.
not buy a person out and get rid of a liquor store? Why not buy a person out and get rid of that corner
They
store?
scared. They
Because
scared.
they're scared.
It's not even
and
like
it's like,
it's just you don't have the proper tools in place in front of you. You don't have the capital to even secure that type of that type of
it
thing.
Take a lot.
It takes a lot.
That
you need
self-
to
I mean, but my
it's
thing
also
is,
like
we're not,
self-doubt.
but my thing
Can I
is,
do it?
yeah.
Can
that, but
turn
my,
out
and
right?
that's why I was finna say, I was like, why not even a try? Why not attempt? Why not see if, because if we feel like we're that down in the hood, I feel like we're worth the work. If it's gonna take a lot,
Yeah.
put forth in. If it's so
But
many
it
people
just
doing it,
hurt when you see a person that was doing that get shot down.
if anything, for the impact that he's done, it should make you want to do more. It should
Yeah,
make you want
and
to step
I
up
feel
and do
like
it as
at
well.
this point,
And I feel like, yes,
carry on
that
his
hap-
legacy.
exactly,
And
but
do it.
literally,
Continue to do it.
that happened 2 days ago. Why haven't it happened in our hood 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago?
What you mean?
That's what I'm
happened?
saying.
What happened?
When getting, just how he invested in his hood,
I mean, you got people out here that's doing it.
They're
It's
trying.
people that's trying.
but that's what I'm
You
saying.
got
I feel
people
like
out
as
here.
Because look at
I'm
it.
not
but
saying
look
no one's trying, but I feel like more people as one, we have to step up and do more.
Because if you
It's
look
not
at
enough.
it, the example was already presented to us, like the movie, for example, like Barbershop.
Yeah.
The Barbershop, when they created those movies, that was setting an example. This is in my hood. This is the hood. I'm not moving this barbershop. This is my shit.
Right.
And if y'all fuck this shit up, no matter what the fuck happened around y'all in the streets, don't fuck this shit up because this is me and this is the culture of the community.
But you
Like-
gotta think about like how what the barbershop stands for. And
Yeah.
like, what type of place it was,
So,
a gathering place. For
What
the
would it
community.
take for all neighborhoods to do that in Chicago, not just one?
You have to start supporting your
Fearless.
own.
Fearless.
Start supporting
I
your
think-
own.
I think
Eliminate
it-
that fear.
I think it's
Yeah.
fearless. I think it's both. I feel
Something may
like, but
go
this is the
wrong.
thing. I feel like black people
And
keep saying,
support.
black people keep
will
saying
free
support
shit
your
all the
own,
time.
but I feel like
Well,
as
stay away from the motherfuckers that think they want free shit.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Because you
But
not
that's
gonna
my
take your
thing.
shit up in Jimmy and Bob's talking about, can I get a discount?
Well,
Them motherfuckers gonna
who
say
not?
nine,
who not? Because in my store they stay saying, "Can I get this? Can I
and
get
in
this?
your
Can I
store,
get
the
this?"
motherfuckers say, I said what the fuck I said.
No.
And that orange tag is what you get.
No, because they
Take
still.
it out.
But that's my thing. We keep saying that as black people, we go to all black people thinking we'll get a discount. No, we go everywhere with a discount. That's the
No, we
fucking
do
problem.
do that, but do
Yeah,
we
that's
get
the
it?
problem.
Coupons and shit.
Yeah.
No,
And,
no, wait, I
and
think I got
second of
email
all, we
today.
keep saying white people don't do it. White people still do it as well.
No, they coupon too.
They coupon,
No,
but
no,
they
they
don't.
They
No, I'm not saying you don't.
No.
But a lot of people will say
But look,
white people don't go to other stores.
if you
And
look
guess
at
the
it,
fuck
if
they
you
do.
go to
That's
the-
how we learned this
Look,
shit.
look, if y'all go into the link card office, imagine how, if you look at the ratio of blacks, Mexican, and whites in there, we're the least amount of people in the link card office.
Oh yeah,
It's so many whites.
Yeah,
But
It's
still
so many
depend on
Mexicans in there.
that more than
Why
we
they,
do.
but they drag it so much, like it's just us. And
Yeah.
they're trying to take it away from us and penalize it. But y'all not realizing y'all fucking y'all own self up. Because
Yeah.
it's the main one, y'all the main ones in there needing government assistance.
Well, for the record, can I get a coupon to like the Bentley store? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my mama.
Okay,
right?
I give you the link, you give me that coupon.
Cause
But my thing is,
can I get a sale?
I want this
Yeah.
condo up the
Damn.
block.
but black people
Can I
always
get
say,
a-
Right. You know
Grant
what? Let me take
that
it back.
shit.
I'm just sitting here talking about how motherfuckers into literature shit, and I'm
What the
asking
fuck you
about.
say, girl?
a damn Bentley coupon. But no, like
Can I get
literally.
Wasn't that dark? I want to try some dark navy blue. Yeah.
Let me see a picture.
Like this.
Oh yeah, that's probably will be cute for real. That's cute.
I was just thinking about ordering a wig and just saying fuck it.
Yeah, that'd be cute though.
Instead of, cause I feel like I'm finna next month. I'm getting my braids put in. Damn, it's gonna be May next month. Fuck.
Already.
Birthday, bitch.
I'm stressed because both of my best friends' birthdays literally back to back. Well, next week is one, and then a week after that's another.
Yeah.
And I got shit. I ain't getting shit. I'm thinking about it. I don't know.
So we do apologize for not introducing ourselves in the beginning.
Y'all know us.
Yeah, right. We about what 14 episodes in. Y'all about know who we are. Y'all know. But next episode we got y'all for sure. For newcomers, we always welcome newcomers. That's great.
Tell a friend, and a tell a friend.
Mass text motherfuckers. Put it on Twitter. Everything goes viral nowadays. So, of course, as you know, I'm Tara J, and we do drop gems as we close it out to give y'all something for the real world so y'all can know we for real about our shit, even though we be fucking around all the time. And who is best to always start off their gems? Who wants to go first? Want to go first, Sammy, baby?
Yeah, I go first. So, pretty much just off the light of what we've been talking about. Intuition is real, vibes are real, energy don't lie. People do tune in. But at the end of the day, forgive them anyway.
That's a fact. That's a great quote. What you got, Lena Marie?
I don't know. I was really stuck between two. And I think I'm going to go with this one because I feel like people need to hear this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's basically reset, refocus, readjust, and restart.
As many times as you
want.
I know you were going to say that.
But the thing is, like, I just say that because I feel like people be watching other people how they shit together and how they like figured out. And it's like,
you don't know what they've been through to get there.
it's not even that. Even if they didn't go through anything to get there, it just came to them. It's not your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Your journey is to
Yep.
take your time and to figure it out. And
God got something else planned for you.
right. And I just said this earlier, like when one door closes, another one will open. Start rushing God. Just talk to him and you'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you need to readjust and reset and restart and
Get
constantly
your
do
faith
it,
together. Get your
get
faith
it.
together.
Do it as many times as you need to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As many times. That's
Faith is something that we will touch on. That's something I do want to talk about in the future. Faith. The meaning of faith and different things like that. Higher beings and shit.
Yeah.
But future topics. But my gem is you got to train your mind to be stronger than your emotion, or else you'll always lose yourself every single time.
That's facts.
That's my gem.
Yeah,
You
that's
do.
facts. You got to.
Train your mind to not be so emotional all the time.
Yeah.
Analyze it a little bit first, and then react later.
Ooh, yes.
You definitely
I
gotta
really
learn
need
to
to
take-
understand that.
Well, you can remove the emotion out of the situation.
It's not even so much removing it because I never want to meet a person that's emotionless. In case it work. Emotionless. But my thing is, I need people to think before reacting.
Yep.
That's my thing. I know emotion get the better of us sometimes, but that thinking before doing matters.
But the bad part about it is sometimes people do that, and you got those people that on the other side of the stick where it's like, why are you so emotional?
Yeah.
And that makes them become emotional because like, dude, like I'm not even thinking about no kind of emotion. I'm giving it to you on some real shit, and you telling me I'm bitching and shit. Nah, I am emotional.
Yeah.
But that's when you
That
have to-
kills me.
But it's like that's just like them saying you a bitch or you're a slut or you a hoe. It's like don't let that one word trigger you.
I mean,
Because then it's like because then it's like, are you being emotional? Why is that
are
word?
you a bitch?
Right? Why is that one word triggering you?
Sometimes.
Right. So it's like even if they are saying you being emotional or you this or you that, keep it pushing. Like
Right.
no matter what they saying on the other side of the argument.
Yeah, that's true. You know you. And
Right.
You
You can have all the
and-
emotions in the world. Just don't use them as much or don't show them as much. Just
For
think
sure.
before doing it.
Right, you're entitled to feel. People
Yeah.
feel. Everybody feels so many things.
You
all
need
the
to
time.
feel. It keeps your heart.
Yeah, it is not normal to act like you just don't give a fuck about nothing. Like people kill me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this.
The people that don't give a fuck is the people I want to stay away from because I need you to care. I need you to worry. I need
you're not
you
finna wild out.
to ride because you're the people that are the dangerous ones. You're the people that only care about you.
Them the people that's running up on motherfuckers, popping their ass because they don't give a fuck about what's happening next.
Yeah.
Goofy ass.
Oh, okay. What she said.
But yeah, y'all, that's Gems and Tea, episode 14. Of course, we just gave it to y'all real raw and regular as
And
usual.
long as fuck.
Yeah, it's about 2+ hours. The video about an hour and a half, maybe almost.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not. I'm dropping this whole audio just as is, like I did the last one. So we'll be giving it to y'all straight as usual every Tuesday, dropping it every Friday. Come back again, tune in episode 15, and that's us.
Yeah, no
We out. Peace.
Well, I'm Slim Legs.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
right.
Hi.
I'm Tara J. Hi _ I'm Tara. That's me. Instagram. Hi. The letter I and the letter M _ I'm Tara. Wait. Yeah. Hi. I'm Tara. That's me. Yep. That's me. It'll be at the bottom.
So first she said, fuck our introduction or our ending or just y'all following us. This shouldn't even know her own shit.
It'll be at the bottom.
She was like, bye. Y'all like, whoa, I want you to follow me.
Just shut us up.
I'm Marie. Follow me at Slim _ Legs, 2 G's with an S at the end. On everything with Facebook. Don't follow me on there. I'm trying to figure out how to delete that shit. But on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram, yeah, Slim _ Legs, 2 G's with S.
It's me, Sammy Baby. I'm trying to keep it together, but you can follow me at s.nicole_. And we just want to send out our love and our prayers to Nipsey Hussle's family, especially to
London
you,
too,
London.
and the kids and the family,
the kids,
brother.
His
mom,
sister,
dad,
his brother,
everybody.
everybody.
We love you. And Nipsey, we are going to continue everything
You're being
about
my
you.
prayers. We love you.
And wherever you are in this universe, just know that.
And
Yeah.
Lauren and the family, I am hugging you guys all the way from the shy. Sending my love. I will hug you guys from a distance. My spirit is there.
What y'all looking at me
Yeah,
for?
so I'm saying everybody said something personal.
I mean, y'all pretty much said how I feel. Rest in peace. I've said enough.
That's true. And on that note, we out, y'all. Peace.
Love you guys.
Bye.